Hello my friends, my name is WeeAddy and welcome back to Pokemon Crystal and to the Pokemon Master Challenge for Generation 2. Last time, we went to Olivine City, released some legendary creatures, got ourselves a new team member in Heracross, and got our 4th gym badge. And tonight, some of that stuff is going to be pretty similar. I believe we're going to be getting a new team member, maybe 2. We'll see how that goes. We won't be freeing any legendary creatures this time around, but we will be getting a new team member, which is the first thing we're going to do. We're going to jump straight into that because it's going to take a little bit of resetting to get right. As per normal, nothing can just be straightforward. I need to turn down my audio because it's loud. Okay, there we go. So our team at the minute: Heracross, Golbat, Fanpy, Quilava. Between episodes, I once again went and did some breeding because, of course, I did. I decided only to do one attempted shiny hunt with Ditto, the one I was doing previously beforehand. So with that, I managed to successfully get, well, a female Cyndaquil, but a shiny Cyndaquil. So that's the only one I've went for between now and last episode. And then I stopped it there. Other than that, I've actually been shiny hunting for Ho-Oh on Gold and Silver just as something to do on the side. But yeah, I got a shiny Cyndaquil from egg hatching with the shiny Ditto. It took about 28 eggs, so not too bad. I did lose some Poké Dollars. I basically would hunt before putting them in the daycare, hatch a couple of eggs, and then if it wasn't shiny, I'd just reset, so I'd save the money. So this is how we're looking right now. But yeah, we need to go back to Goldenrod because this place is stinky. So let's head south, because that is where our next team member lies. And unfortunately, as usual, it's not going to be a straightforward thing. Oh, also, it's Saturday. Does that mean the bug catching contest is on? It does. We can finally do this. Okay, so let's save here, actually, and do a bug catching contest first, because we haven't been able to show this off yet. This is something that I was like, okay, if I wait till after midnight, then I should be able to do this on stream, which is nice. So, bug catching contest. This happens Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and maybe Sundays, I'm not sure. Rules are simple. Using one of your Pokemon, catch bug Pokemon to be judged. Yes, I'd like to give it a try. Uh-oh, you have more than one Pokemon. You'll have to use Heracross, the first Pokemon in your party. Is that okay? Hang on, let me take a look at that, because Heracross might not actually be the best pick for this. So it's kind of like a mini Safari Zone, except Pokemon don't flee from you. You get a set amount of Pokeballs. You know, honestly, the best Pokemon for this will be Fanpy, because to get the best score for this, and we need the best score we can possibly get, we need to catch Pokemon at full health. So we're just going to be tossing balls. So having Fanpy with higher defense and HP will be better for this. So let's give this a whirl. So there is pretty much a guarantee to lose this if a certain person is in here. I don't remember which character it is, but we'll see if that happens. And if it does, we can just reset. But we want to win one of these because the first prize is a Sunstone, which is going to be necessary for some evolutions. So I believe the best things you can find here are a Scyther or a Pinsir. And that'll pretty much get you your best chances of winning. That, or I believe a shiny, actually, because it's dependent on IVs or DVs, rather. So we want something with good DVs if it's not going to be a Scyther or a Pinsir. Frisk, honestly, I am also very tired. I was considering just saying no stream, but I figured after saying pretty much so early in the day that I was going to stream that I was like, I'm committed, I have to do it. I'm basically not forcing myself to do it because I'm looking forward to it. Something that's pretty cool is you can find a wild Beedrill and Butterfree here, and I think that's super cool. But yeah, I'm also quite tired. I mean, actually, now that I've been up for like 40 minutes, so, you know, getting stream stuff ready, I'm awake, and I'll probably be awake for hours to come, but, oh well, we'll live with it. So we're just looking for something good. I believe, actually, I should really turn on, let's see. What is this place called? Where are we? It's the something park, like National Park? National Park. Let me see. Gen 2, please. Thank you. The wild Pokemon. Is there a wild Pokemon section for the bug catching contest? Yes, there is. So for Crystal, yeah, so the rarest Pokemon we can find is Scyther and Pinsir. They're 5% encounters. Maximum level is 14, so we want a level 14 of either. That's basically what we're hunting for, unless something sparkles. But odds are it's going to be one of those two. Yes, I know it's very late, so don't, you know, stick around if you're tired and, you know, just go to bed if you need to. But I said I was going to stream Dema, and that's what I've done. I didn't realize Paris was so common. It's not, it's 10%. It's Caterpie and Weedle that are the most common at 20%. And again, everything else is 10, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, 5, 5. It's the Butterfree, Beedrill, Scyther, Pinsir are all at 5%. I always find it weird that this park has this high grass looking stuff here, even though it doesn't utilize it in any way. And then obviously you'll see it again in Generation 3 when they have actual high grass that you can't bike through, you can't run through. It's kind of weird that they decided to have it at all, and I think, as many people maybe thought, maybe the high grass has the better Pokemon or something like that, but I don't think there's any difference in the mechanics of the encounters for either, but it just makes you wonder why they made it, and also why it's the only place it shows up, because they could have used this sprite in other places in the game, you know, just to have like a high grass sort of area, but they chose not. Oh yeah, it's Saturday. We can stick on Pokemon March as well. That might help things a little bit. This is the experience of me hunting for that Ditto for weeks on end, is just sticking on Pokemon March and trailing through... yeah, trailing through grass looking for it. You'll only hear the first couple notes of this song because that's all we get time for. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think the guy that always wins might not be here. I think he's like down south a bit here. I don't know. I know he's in this general area on the left hand side. Butterfree, that's a 5%. We want the Scyther or the Pinsir. Metapod. A level 18 Metapod. I bet it still only knows Harden. Oh dear. In fact, level 18 is really high. Yeah, it's the highest level you can find for Metapod or Kakuna. And it's almost the highest level you can find in here in general. I mean, it is, but like the other Pokemon you can find are Caterpie and Weedle at level 18. What a strange level range. But after we do this, we'll be heading back to Goldenrod and getting our new team member. But unfortunately, it's going to be a bit of a reset, so we'll hopefully get it relatively quickly. Hopefully. Or maybe that's the guy. Come on, it doesn't take us long to find a Scyther. Annoyingly, none of these are Gen 2 Pokemon, so it's not like any of these are going to matter for our decks. It's just to get this item. There we go. Level 14, so I think, yeah, is that maximum level? Level 14, yes, so this is the highest level, and it's a male, so decent chance it's got better IVs. I'm pretty sure the males have better IVs than females, so we don't want to do any damage to it. We just want to try and catch it. Because that will give us our best points. It deducts points if its HP is low, so we just got to tough out hits here. If it's going to hit us at all. Let's see, what is its catch rate? Doesn't matter. Well, I've got a tab open now that I don't need. That was quick. Scyther. Not bad. Okay. So I think with that we can just go in and hope that we win. Okay. Camper Barry, who caught a Kakuna. Pokefan William, who caught a Pinsir. And us, who caught a Scyther. I am curious now. Gen 2 bug catching contest winner. Who's the guy? I just need to see. Okay, why is it always going to be one of these? Okay. If you see Cool Trainer Nick, blue hair, restart. So we didn't have him. Hang on, 373 points. I'm curious how many he gets. Gen 2 Cool Trainer Nick. I'm curious how many points he gets. We got 373 or something like that, so just take note of that. I'm just gonna write that down somewhere. Okay. Anyway, we got on our first go, so that's pretty good. We got a Sunstone, so we're gonna need that for some evolutions later. I might need to do more of these. Maybe between episodes, maybe next time we stream, I'm not sure. Let's see what these guys... Wow, you baby, you're pretty good. Wow, we all are all the same. Ed, I envy you. I just couldn't do it this time. Barry, that Pokemon you caught, it's awesome. William, you're the winner. What did you catch? I caught a Scyther.
Next time I'm going to win.
Wouldn't it be cool if our Scyther came with like a metal coat? I don't know if it does. Maybe it does, I'm not sure. But it didn't. Let's put that Scyther away because it's taking up precious box space for our next team member. What's our... Okay, 13 out of 20, we're doing okay. Okay. Not bad. New team, we got a Scyther, we got a Sunstone. I should really drop a save just to be safe. Scyther. I don't believe it has a wild held item in Generation 2. Oh well. We didn't get one anyway, so not anything we can really say or do anything about that. Okay. So yeah, this next part's gonna be a little bit grindy. In fact, let's do another little grindy thing before we continue. Hang on, does any of my other team members need this? Fanpy, Golbat, Heracross, Collab, no. Let's go do the Haircut Brothers. Just for our Zubat, or for our Golbat rather. I forgot that it's evolved. Just to help it along with its evolution. I reckon we're pretty close. We've had it since level 2. The older one. Not quite as good. So, Golbat. Once again, we're waiting for it to say delighted. Oh! First go. That's a good sign. Hello.
Hello dear, I sell inexpensive herbal medicine.
This is the items that basically work like revives and potions and stuff, but the Pokemon lose friendship points for it. We're not going to be doing that. Okay, this has taken us lovingly to this little house, which has Bill inside. We're going to drop another save. And what I wanted from this was a female of this Pokemon, but unfortunately, from looking up online and getting help from Reddit, it's impossible to get a female version of this Pokemon with... This Pokemon needs a specific hidden power type, which is why we're going to be resetting. The hidden power type I've chosen is Grass, because it's a type that isn't covered on our team, and grass types in this generation really suck ass. So other than having a Meganium on the team, which I didn't want to do, we needed a Pokemon that could use a hidden power grass type, and I thought this was the best pick. Hi, do us a favor and take this Eevee. It came over when I was adjusting the time capsule. Someone has to take care of it, but I don't like being outside. Can I count on you to play with it, Adam? That's why I was like, who am I looking at on my team that needed to have friendship? Eevee needs friendship, because Eevee's going to be evolving into one of two Pokemon that evolve by friendship in this game. That's going to be either Umbreon or Espeon. I will save my decision for later, but I know I have it already decided. So, Eevee can only be male to learn to learn a grass type hidden power, so we just have to basically keep on teaching it hidden power and taking it out to fight Pokemon and hope that it has it. So let's teach it hidden power. So it's gonna be we're gonna be resetting this for a while. We just have to hope we get it, and we'll be getting rid of Groyle. So hopefully we'll get this down to a science, or maybe we'll just get it on the first try, just like we did on the haircut brother. So thankfully I've figured out a quick way to do this. We will go out and we'll go south. We'll use our Goldenrod, which I positioned near the top, and we'll fish up a Magikarp, and if the Magikarp takes super effective damage, we have a 50-50 chance of it being electric or grass. Now all we need to do is find something that can resist grass. And that will give us our answer. So, hidden power. Nope. So that's a reset. So unfortunately, this is what we have to do for a bit to be able to get the Eevee that I want. It's gonna just take a while. I considered the option of just like, you know, getting it all ahead of time and breeding the Eevee that I want, but I think that's kind of lame. I've done one breed Pokemon, I don't really want to do another. Plus this one is already level 20, so it gets us ahead of the curve a little bit. Just check if it's female, it's not, so that's good. Yeah, I sort of was thinking like, grass is going to be good against, like, there's a lot of water types in this generation that could really use a grass type fight. One of the main things I'm thinking of is, like, especially come Stadium 2 time, is like Quagsire, a water ground type, so it'll be good to have that 4 times effectiveness with grass. And since none of my other Pokemon are going to be able to learn grass type moves, I think Eevee was the best pick. Also, I could use like an online like IV or DV calculator to figure out if it has the right hidden power type, but because it's only level 20, it can't figure it out for definite, so this is just faster than just fiddling with numbers on a screen that you guys won't be able to see. This is the old-fashioned elbow grease method. But there's what, 17 types in this generation, so it shouldn't take too long. 1 in 17 chance, right? Nope. I was about to say there, it's amazing that a level 20 Eevee couldn't one-shot a Magikarp, but it is using special. Or, well, that's not true. It doesn't necessarily mean to be special, because it could be a physical type hidden power. But, I don't think Eevee's got great special, that's why we're evolving it. I've also been considering, because I remember I did teach a test on stream, but Quilava has the hidden power type of water, and that's quite an interesting idea. Like, if we go up against a ground type, having water type on our Quilava would be pretty sick. So I'm still considering that as an option. I need to, like, look at my chosen moveset again and see if I want to change any of it around for a hidden power water. Because that might be pretty good. Might be. you know, consider, like... No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to keep that close to my chest for now. Oh. I used to jump between 52 and 55 HP quite frequently. Still here but diddling, that's grand. Enjoy your doodles. If you were asleep also, that would have been absolutely fine. Nope. So that's 4. I wonder if we're gonna like reach odds on hidden power hunting. Making a horse made of hands? What? I'm not going to ask. I'm sure I might eventually see it in the Discord, so I will wait and see what you are creating. I am very intrigued as to what this is going to look like. I mean, I can pretty much visualize it. It's a horse made of hands, but... why? Alright, come on. Because if we get the super effective noise, that's a 50-50. 50-50! Okay. It's either electric or grass, so I need something resistant to... grass. And I believe I can find, like, Growlithe in this upper area. I think. Okay. South exit 35. It is nighttime. Oh wow, really? We can find... is that right? Am I looking in the right place? Wow, we can find Yanma here. In fact, we could always find Yanma here. What the fuck? And Growlithe is only during the day. Great. If I find a Hoot Hoot, then that'll cement it for us, because if it's super effective against a Hoot Hoot, then it is electric. If it's weak, if it's resistant, then it's grass. But also we have a 1% Yanma to find in here, which I didn't know existed. I completely overlooked this. This is why we have the map up at all times. That's a 5% Jigglypuff on the second encounter. Come on, man. also find Ditto in this route at 4%, but strangely enough I wanted the 5% Ditto, not the 4%. Okay, Hoot Hoot. B, not very effective, and we've got our grass type. Ah, it's electric. Wow, it didn't do anything. Okay, we failed the 50-50 coin flip. That's 5 we've done there. It feels like I'm soft resetting for a shiny. Ah, 54 HP, that's different. But I'm like not even checking that, which like I'm sort of... It's not going to happen, it's a 1 in 8,192, but since I'm not checking if it's shiny and then I'm throwing it into battle, if it sparks, like, oh my god, that'd be so incredible. And I still don't get the hidden power. Or if the Magikarp sparkles, that'll be also funny, but... Really, honestly, what I'd like is just my hidden power type, so we can proceed with the episode. If I get a shiny Eevee, I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. For the purposes of the Living Dex, shinies are just bonuses. The Living Dex is all going to be non-shiny Pokemon. So my team's Eevee would probably have to be a different one. Unless I'm like, it's too special to throw away. I mean, I wouldn't throw it away, but it would go in a box and I wouldn't use it. Right, we need that 50-50 again, so grass or electric, please. Nope. That's 6. 6 out of 17. I need to check something. Resistant. They're probably like water or ice or something there. That's what I thought. Okay. That's 7 out of 17. We're basically halfway. We need one more to be about halfway. Just under. This was the same thing I had to do, by the way, when I was getting the Donphan to hatch the Phanpy with the Ghost type hidden power, so this is just what you have to do. 8 out of 18. Is that right? Yeah, 8. That's 8. I think. Might have been still 7. I might have not been paying attention. We are now about halfway. Also, it's 8 out of 17, not 18. No females yet, which is nice. Only nice because the females just can't have it, so it just saves us like the time of trying it. Hidden power. Because to be a female Eevee, because the gender ratio is so skewed heavily towards males. Ah, I just deleted tackle. Well, I hope if this is the one, I kind of hope it's not the one, because we're gonna need that tackle. Unless I teach it a different, like, normal type move in the meantime, but oh well. Oh yeah, but the gender ratio for Eevee basically means that to be a female, it needs an attack IV of 0 or 1, so its attack would be Gobshite, which is fine for what we're going to be using it for, but it means that the hidden power options are impossible to land on grass. Because it's all dependent on DVs and blah 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 blah, so that's 9. This isn't going well at all. We got so lucky with the haircut guy on the first go. I've done this all in the wrong order. Maybe this will be the sign. Doing it in the wrong order has triggered the grass type hidden power to trigger. "56 HP, that's the highest I've seen so far. Grabby! I forgot you could be hooked with an old rod. Well, come on, don't let me go through every single fucking type. 57? Jesus. Getting better. What am I doing? Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Let's get that super effective noise. No, the opposite. 13. I think once we're done with this, it's like the last like grindy thing we need to do for like the purposes of a team member. I think. Let me check my list again. Is there any other like hidden power types on here? Let's see. No, there's only the two of them. With the option of the first female. That's an instant reset. There's only two of them with hidden power on it. I thought I had 3 down on my list. But I could always trade out one of Typhlosion's moves for the water hidden power. 52. We're back down to piddly HP. 57. That's the one to beat, if it could even be beaten. Wish I could just fish off to the side there, but you have to make sure you can't surf there. I apologize for how much time this is taking up. We are getting rather unlucky, but then again, I suppose it is like a 1 in 17 chance every single time. Oh! 50-50 coin flip again. Okay. This could be the one with the piddly HP that I called it. I'm sorry, Evie. If you're the one, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Didn't mean it in a mean way. Please don't be electric again. We just need to find a grass type. Or no, we need to find a flying type. That's a drowsy. Okay. Now resist my attack. Resist my attack. There we go! That's the grass type! We got the grass type hidden power, so this is our Eevee right here. Let's have a look at it. This is our new team member, Eevee, with an attack of 31, 30 defense, special attack 23, special defense 31, speed 33. That's our Eevee right there. Okay, sweet. So we'll switch Eevee. Let's see, where does that go? Oh, let me switch these two around, and then Heracross and Phanpy will switch for the purposes of the thing, and then so Eevee would be here near the bottom, just because they're the new one. But yeah, I wanted a female Eevee, but unfortunately you can't get grass hidden power on a female Eevee. So we have another new team member. Unfortunately, sort of overshadowing Heracross right away, but at the same time, not much I can do about that. But we'll continue to use Heracross just for the purposes of stats. Unfortunately, now we're into a new grind because I did not know that there is a 1% encounter for a Yanma here. It's at level 12, which means we could cut out Abra and Ditto from the encounter list. But I don't have a level 12 to stick at the front of my party, so we're just gonna do some encounters and hope that we find a Yanma. 1% encounter. It shouldn't take too long, right? Just for the sake of argument, it's 3:45 AM, so let's see how long this goes. But after this will be good to continue playing. Wait, I need to see if Yanma can flee. List of flee Pokemon Gen 2. Yanma's not on the list. So we're okay. Grimer's on the list? Really? Can Grimer flee? Huh. What a weird Pokemon on this. Like, I'll go through this list because, like, there's some Pokemon on here that you just cannot find in the wild in Generation 2. But it's Articuno, Cubone, Delibird, Dragonair, Dratini, Eevee, which is a gift-only Pokemon, Grimer, Heracross, Magnemite, Moltres. Maybe they intended to have the legendary birds roam around or something. Mr. Mime, Phanpy, Porygon, which is also a gift Pokemon, Quagsire, Snubble, Tangela, Teddiursa, Togetic, which is impossible to find in the wild, Umbreon, which is impossible to find in the wild, Unknown. Unknown can flee? And Zapdos. But the reason the mechanic's in there is for the fastball, one of Kurt's Pokeballs, but apparently it only works on Magnemite, Grimer, and Tangela due to a coding error. Hi, Darkflare, welcome. We are currently hunting for a 1% encounter of a Yanma after just grinding out searching for a hidden power on our Eevee. Oh. But after this, we'll be heading on towards our next town, Olivine City. How are you doing? How's it going? I think we need to drop Paris off. Sounds painful. It is a little bit painful. It's just a lot of resetting over and over again. Or running from battle over and over again. But this is the life. This is the life we've chosen for ourselves. You can learn it. Interesting. Actually, I should just check my PC box. I'm pretty sure, like, Psyduck could learn it. Fuck off, Rosie. Yeah, okay. We are fine. Actually, I forgot we have some unfinished business in Ecruteak before we move on to Olivine. It shouldn't take long. As long as this plays ball and we get the Yanma soon, we can get a move on. So I sort of went into this episode knowing like a lot of what we're gonna do is gonna be resetting for the hidden power and stuff, so like it was gonna take a bit of time, because honestly traveling from Ecruteak to Olivine to Cianwood is not gonna take us that long. So I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to do what we need to do in a relatively good amount of time. But I didn't really account for having to find a Yanma. Or doing the catching contest, which I didn't realize was on.
Jigglypuff! We found a Jigglypuff!
Where are you? Oh, hi Ditto. 4% encounter Ditto. I'm sick of looking at you, by the way. I've got all the Dittos in my entire life that I'll ever need. Never want to see you again. Except in my daycare, breeding my children. Not my children, but you know what I mean. Okay, well that's okay. I'm learning things. We have one more team member to go, and I was just having a quick look at where I'm supposed to find them, and I think it's going to be a bit longer than I anticipated. But it's okay. Everything's a-okay. What about you? Yeah, that's what I thought. What level can you be fine? Very underleveled. Let me just double check that I'm not fucking crazy about this Yanma. At night. To be fair, night ends in 8 minutes. Whenever it goes 4 AM, it's gonna go day, like morning time in the game. Although it appears in the morning as well, so it's actually not a negative. It's here at all times of the day, so we're not missing out if the time changes. Come on. I don't want this to be another Venomoth situation from Yellow. What's on Route 36? Route 36 has nothing of interest. Oh, I need to add Scyther to my Pokedex, even though it doesn't matter. Scyther... and Eevee. In case anyone's wondering, because I haven't really been talking about it in this playthrough, our Pokedex currently, if I've been taking it down correctly, which I've been a little bit, maybe absent-minded on it, our Pokedex for the National Pokedex in Johto so far is 30 out of 251, which is fine, because, you know, 151 of those are going to come from Generation 1, and we've already caught a couple of the Generation 1s for one reason or another in this. But our actual Johto Pokedex, which is the one that matters, is 22 out of 100. In terms of living decks. We're not doing too badly. We're about a quarter of the way there. Just shy. It wasn't until recently that I found out Pokemon games have a percentage to show up. Yeah. I think I knew it like when I was younger, because when I think maybe around the Diamond and Pearl era was whenever I discovered Cerebi and discovered about encounter rates and all that, and it's like, oh, I can find this rare thing on the route if I just look hard enough because it's a percentage encounter. Like, okay, here I go. I'm a glutton for these kind of punishments of finding the rare things on a route for no reason. Everything I do in this series is grindy. I've made a terrible mistake, but this is just the playthrough that we live. Meanwhile, what's going on in Pokemon Go? A Blitzel. And a coughing. Nothing exciting in real life either. Just looked at my phone as well, saw the temperature's 4 degrees and raining possibly. Happy days. It's been snow and ice in Northern Ireland for like the last couple days, like pretty much the entire week. And we don't really get snow all that often. So like it's not bad snow, but it's just being icy and unable to like walk the dog and stuff is just a pain in the ass. So I'm ready for it to leave. What the fuck? I've just looked at what you put in the Discord there, Brisk, with the horse hands thing. What in the fuck? There's nothing I can say beyond that. What in the fuck? This Yanma is being exceptionally stubborn. %, Ditto again. Come on! Arms horse. I repeat, what the fuck? You know, sometimes in life, we need to think that just because we can, doesn't mean that we should. Can I ask why Arms Horse? Why Arms Horse? Yanma, please, please, please. Okay, that makes sense. I thought, I don't know why, I just thought you were doing it for fun. It's like, you know what seemed like a good thing to draw? Just put it on the wall. Arms horse. But that context makes more sense. do we think? Who knows, honestly? I think this Yanma should fucking show up and get inside my ball. I'm gonna have to get up and get something to eat in a minute because I am fucking hungry. Drowsy. Drowsy. That's the voice I gave it in one of the anime episodes, I'm pretty sure, like, drowsy. It was originally for fun, but then I realized it was scary. I don't know what to say to that. When I was younger, well, not to say that you're younger, but like, when I was a young boy that drew, I just drew Sonic the Hedgehog. And maybe occasionally attempted my hands at like Bugs Bunny or something. I never had original concepts like horse hands, or, yeah, hand horse. Drowsy. Oh, drowsy. Ooh, drowsy. What if Drowsy just had Maximilian Pegasus' voice from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, ooh, drowsy boy. Fuck off, Psyduck. Drowsy. Oh, it's morning! Good morning, Todd. Why did you wake up right away to fucking Route 34? I'm on Route 34, I'm pretty sure. Route 35. Let's go battle Todd. Let's give Heracross something to do. A rematch is not something we get to do very often, and it's just bonus XP. But guys, we never get to see the game during daytime because I always stream at night. Alright, is it you? Okay. Rematch against this fucking guy. Camper Todd, what do you have? A Psyduck. I have an Eevee that would love to have a word with you. Level 14. Alright, Heracross. Let's use Leer. Not bad. Not quite a level up. Yes. You are weak. Well, is there a seal? Tell me, tell me, tell me! Alright, well, Heracross absolutely wiped the floor with that Psyduck. Now to find more Psyduck! Our encounter tables are going to change slightly, but not by much. Yeah, that's what the slightly is, I'm pretty sure. We now have Pidgey on the route. No more Drowsy. We also have Snubble and Growlithe on the route now. But we still want the 1% Yanma. There's a Snubble. 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 Remember, we said out loud this started at 3:45. It's almost 4:05. I have found shinies quicker than this Yanma. Go, Pidgey. We've been live for 1 hour, and we haven't made it back to Ecruteak City. This was not meant to take this long. Right, I'm gonna take a quick little pause to go grab a little snackaroo. 5% Jigglypuff. Growlithe is such a pleasant sight to see, if it wasn't for the fact it's a Gen 1 Pokemon that we're not going to be using. But it's nice that it's available early game in Crystal. Oh no! Okay. Gonna be switching off the old camera here. Oh dear, help me please. Just while I have a little munch, so it's not gonna be encountering, but just be our. Thank you, Darkflare. I'm back. I'm slightly off center now, but I can just move the tripod. Yeah, there we go. Anyone bored of hearing this music yet? 5% Jigglypuff again. Thank you. I'm glad to be welcomed back. Ooh, toast would be lovely right now. 4 AM toast? Mmm. That sounds like an after-stream snack. World music 10 plus years ago. Oh. It's a good thing you can watch the stream without audio. Oh wait, then you couldn't hear me! Which is really not that much of a negative. Believe me, I want to move on too. But we gotta catch them all. And this is where one of the alls are, and it's being a piece of shit and not appearing. It's trying to make me look like an asshole. but it's the asshole. I'll fucking show it a thing or two. I'm definitely on the right route, right? Yeah, Route 35. National Park doesn't have Yanma, does it? No. Oh, the National Park does have a new Pokemon, but only during the day, which, unfortunately, day ends at, like, 10 AM. I'm not going to be here till, that long, so we'll not be finding that. Anytime I play a Pokemon game, old or new, I never listen to the volume. I do, like, during a normal playthrough. But, like, on any, like, repeats, usually the volume's off, or unless I get to, like, certain boss fights. It's like, if I get to, like, a gym fight, I like to have the music on. I do quite enjoy Pokemon soundtracks up until, like, Sun and Moon, honestly. I think Sun and Moon, like, started to, like, degrade the audio a bit for me. It's like I just didn't find a lot of the battle themes or a lot of the route themes as catchy or memorable. Sword and Shield, again. It's like, the only memorable music from Sword and Shield, I think, is, like, the battle tower at the end of the game. And then Scarlet and Violet, like, genuinely, I really just don't like the music of Scarlet and Violet. Like, it doesn't give me that Pokemon vibe. Or just doesn't sound that good to me. Except for, like, 1 or 2 tracks. Which is a real shame, because the Pokemon music was, like, quite a big thing I enjoyed about it. Like, there's a reason that, like, I go back and, like, listen to, like, symphonic renditions of, like, the Hoenn soundtrack. It's like, yes, that was my childhood, but also it just... like, pretty much every song can hit from these older games, and I don't know why. Maybe it is nostalgia. But, like, even, like, you know, even something like Gen 4 or something like that, like, I'm like, oh, okay, there's parts of it that I don't really enjoy, parts of it I do enjoy. Gen 5, I don't recall enjoying a whole lot, but I do remember really enjoying, like, whenever you get to the last Pokemon in a gym battle, and it plays that fanfare, that is basically, like, the main theme remix, it's like, oh, that's pretty good. Gen 6, I really enjoyed elements of Gen 6, but I can't remember a whole lot of it at the moment. And then Gen 7 was like, eh. It just feels like now we've got to the age of Pokemon that just feels modern. And the music feels modern. But like, I think Pokemon music can hit really well. I think when it's over and over again like this, it gets annoying, but like... when you've entered like a wild encounter for the first time in a couple of hours, it's quite enjoyable, I think, or... when you do your gym battle for the first time after like hours of playtime, it's like, oh yes, here we go, the hype music. Like, that was one of my favorite things during the Pokemon Yellow playthrough, was just getting the gym battles and having that music. And then in Pokemon Stadium, having that music again, but in a much more heightened form. Like, when I think a lot of times about certain like Pokemon battle music, I think of like the music from Pokemon Stadium, even though it's so old. Gives me a very good vibe of like, this is a battle and a triumph at the same time. Boom. This Yanma is being fucking stubborn. Look at this again. That's the national park. So, where are we? We're in the morning. If we were to do a repel trick, we'd knock out Abra and Ditto. That's 14% of the Pokemon. I don't really think that's going to help us find Yanma. It's just going to make everything else like more common as well, but I'm not sure how it works in terms of scaling it all up. (14% between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pokemon. Let's say, like, every Pokemon is just shy of getting 3%, so let's just say 3%. It would put Yanma on a 4%, Jigglypuff on an 8%, Pidgey on 33. I don't know, I don't see it. Like, I remember in Yellow version doing repel tricks for some 1% encounters, and it just never found the Pokemon. I was more reliable finding them without the repel. But I don't even know if I have a level 12, I'll need to check the PC. What do we think? Should we try a repel trick? Do I even have repels? No. I love apricorns for some reason. Right, I'm gonna give it 5 more, and then if I don't find it, we'll try the repel trick for a little bit. But I don't like our odds. That's 2. Please, just find the Yanma, so we can go about our lives and be happy with ourselves. Please. Please, oh please. Aries asking nicely, and you won't like it when he's not asking nicely. That's 4. GG. Okay. We'll quickly jaunt back to Goldenrod, see if we have a level 12, and then we'll try a repel trick. I don't think it's going to really change much. I think I'm hearing a plane. I can hear it through my headphones for some reason. Right, let's just see if there's a level 12 in our PC real quick. I'm gonna take the Drowsy, the shiny Drowsy. Let's give it a go. Bum, 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 bum. I should really see. Do we have a smoke ball? Just in case I can't flee from fights. Yeah, back in the day. Nice. Miracle Seed. Hard Stone, Axe Attack, Quick Claw. Okay, well, 1 repel here. Let's just take that out. Doesn't look like we have a thingy. What is the thingy I was looking for? Smoke Ball. No. Just completely gone. Right. Let's buy some bloody repels. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I think it is you. I'd rather save than waste my money on this crap. We standing on corn? I think we're standing on corn. Oh, repels are expensive. while we're at this, let's go check the lottery corner. Why not? Why not? We're already, like, not doing anything. Remember this episode was about going to Olivine? Remember, guys? That number doesn't look like any of the games I've played so far. From Gold, Silver, or Crystal. Thanks! Bye! Okay. Going to brush teeth. Okie dokie. Have fun! Okay, we're also going to stick on Pokemon March, because maybe that'll help. Okay. And let's begin the trek with the repels. I got sort of startled there because I was like kind of like looking away from the screen, and then I heard that sound. Yeah, this is what I thought. I thought Drowsy would have a problem trying to flee. Alright, we're now looking for a roughly 4% Yanma. Come on. Snubbull is eager. This shiny sparkle's adding to the encounter times. Come on. This is my only level 12 Pokemon was a shiny. So far we're only finding the two high encounter ones. Pidgey and Snubbull, which are 30 and 30. Haven't even found Growlithe, which is 20. And I'm just gonna slowly die as well. If Drowsy's just gonna die, then I'm just gonna pack in the repel trick. We'll reset and get our money back. It has only been the two highest encounters. This is the thing I was thinking is like, I don't know if Pokemon March is the reason or if it's the repel trick itself, but like, I seem to find the common Pokemon way more than any of the lower, you know, the lower rarity Pokemon, or the harder to find ones, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, Drowsy, we haven't gotten through one entire repel yet, and you're about to keel over. And all we can find are Snubbull and Pidgey. Come on, just one that isn't a Snubbull or a Pidgey. Come on. Hey! We got our just one. It's a Growlithe. I'm still not satisfied. Because I want the Yanma. Thanks for helping me. Oh. Gotta stick on another repel before our Drowsy keels over from being breathed on. somehow is still surviving. Yanma! Okay, we're entering Gorillaz territory now. Thank you. Clearly I'm in the wrong area. It's down here where all the trees are. That's where the Yanma is, right? Because of all the trees, it's a bug. It likes trees. Losing my fucking mind. Has it been 40 minutes? 40 minutes of just looking for Yanma? Jesus Christ. What a good episode. Yay, Drowsy's dead, right. So, I'm just gonna reset, because, we've wasted money on those repels and didn't help at all. Alright, I'm out of here. I've reconsidered my purchases. Goodbye, sucker. I will stop soon if I can't find it, and we'll just crack on to something else. You know, the plot, like we had originally intended. Alright, just leaving Paris in the box there. Alright. Here we go again. Yanma. And she looks like a Yanma if you squint real hard. Because it's a creature with wings. And that's it. In between the trees where the Yanma flies. Please. Abra. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go for the next 8 minutes till 4:35 AM. If I don't get it by then, we'll have spent 50 minutes looking for this Yanma. And we'll call it there. Well, I'll get it another time. But oh, I would like to just find it. Sunk cost fallacy, you know, we've been here for this long. Yeah, 7 minutes, give or take, and then we'll move on with the actual plot of what today's episode was going to be. It's not long now. Our first legendary beast! Entei! Oh, ho, ho. This is not what I expected! So, Entei's gonna run. But now we can track him. This is at least interesting. Well, we are catching everything in Pokeballs. I'm not going to be able to hit him with anything, so let's just toss a ball and see what happens. That sound is always so exciting to hear. Bye-bye! We've seen Entei for the first time, so now if we go to the bottom of our Pokedex, we'll actually be able to track Entei. I was wondering if that would finally happen while we were doing this. I'm surprised it took this entire amount of time. There we go. Now Entei is... He's on the route just below us. Well, anyway, back to trying to find Yanma. We found fucking Entei before we found Yanma. I don't know what the encounter rate is for... And there's another 5% Jigglypuff. I don't know what the encounter rate is for the legendary dogs when they're on your route. Legendary beasts, rather, they're not dogs. Yeah, we only need to find Raikou now. Please! Did I find Yanma? No, we found Entei. You missed Entei. So we had like a small bit of like, ooh, excitement, and then it's back to this. But if you didn't hear me say it, we're gonna go until 5 minutes from now, 4:35 AM, and then I'm gonna wrap up attempting Yanma. To continue with the actual story of today, because that was what we were gonna do, and we've wasted 50 minutes hunting for this fucking thing. Which is not a very exciting episode, unfortunately, but thankfully whenever it's a VOD, people can just skip ahead.
Damn you, Abra!
Alright, 4 minutes to go. Can't find a bug, but can find a legendary beast. Right? That's exactly what I said. The only way to top it is to find a shiny, and then be like, yep. In fact, I did that when I played Sun and Moon. I mean, the odds were lower, you know, 1/4096, but when I was, like, trying to hunt for a level 9 Salamence, because you could get it SOS called by a Bagon. And this was during my Let's Play of Pokemon Moon as well. I found a shiny Cutiefly trying to find just the 1% Bagon. Should be weird like that, yo. Like, what's that? This thing should be way more common than this other thing? Nah! Have the rare thing instead. Three more minutes. Two more minutes, and then we're done. Let's see, we'll find it like right as we're about to finish. It's like, oh, here I am, it's me, Yanma. I was like, thanks, Yanma. 5% Jigglypuff. To be fair, this is the kind of thing you would do while watching like TV or something like that, just to make it less monotonous for yourself. But unfortunately we're doing a live stream, so that means this is the only form of content we can provide. I couldn't be watching Markiplier while we do this because that's not very good content. I mean, Markiplier is good content, but me streaming myself watching Markiplier as we hunt for a 1% Yanma is not good content. That's why a lot of times when people shiny hunt and they're recording it, they're usually watching something. People don't just do it with like the game audio on and that's the only thing they're doing. They usually have a secondary focus, or rather the shiny hunting is the secondary focus. Alright, it's 4:35. We're gonna do 3 final encounters. And then we're moving on. Encounter number 1. Pidgey. Is it specifically on the horizontal grass and not the vertical part? It's all of it, but like this is just easier to go left and right. So there we go, that is number 2. And our final encounter. I mean, I could do it here, but it just means that when we go up and left we might get an additional encounter, but... Snubble. So, no, Yanma has evaded us for 50 minutes! 50 minutes. One more. Come on. Basically anything that's not a Pidgey or Snubble makes me get excited. I'm like, oh, is that it? But I left our Paris in the PC, so we gotta go this way. I just walked by a PC that I could have taken from. Hey, hang on a minute. Wasn't this woman supposed to give us something?
Eat around.
Some Marl if I find... Do I need to bring you a Marl? I don't even know where to find a Marl. Look at Cerebi. Right, we're moving on with the game. We'll come back and we'll hunt for this some other time at the end of an episode or something. Welcome back to Ecruteak. No, Goldenrod is where we've been forever. So, I forgot we have unfinished business here. We actually need to go in... Well, firstly, I want to go in this building up here. I don't think there's anything we can do in here just yet, but... 2 towers, 2 Pokemon, but when one burned down, both Pokemon flew away, never to return. The tin tower ahead is a 9-tier tower of divine beauty. It soothes the soul of all who see it. Ah yes, this is where the block is. Tin tower may be entered by those bearing Ecruteak's gym badge. However, now that Suicune, Raikou, and Entei have arisen, I ask you to refrain from entering. We train at the burned tower, but we've never heard of a hole opening up there before. It must have been deliberately made by someone. Astounding! Suicune, Entei, and Raikou have arisen from their sleep. Is the legend coming true? Okay, so nothing you can do there. Okay, now then, here we go. That man's always with his ride on. Says he wants a Pokemon that can surf and dance. He's trying to make a synchronized swimming Pokemon? But this fellow here. Not only are the Kimono girls great dancers, they're also skilled at Pokemon. I always challenge them, but I've never even left a scratch. Lad, if you can defeat all the Kimono girls, I'll give you a gift. Oh wow. I've never actually noticed the design on this. Like on a Game Boy screen, like you cannot see this pattern. That's kind of cool.
The Kimono girls are so beautiful, but they have to go through rigorous training, and they have to learn to follow customs before appearing in public. But if you learn something, anything is possible.
Right. I would like to be able to use Heracross on some of these fights, but let's save just in case it gets kicked at its ass kicked. The Kimono girls. We got 5 Pokemon trainers here, and they have a theme to them besides wearing kimonos. they fight. Using the evolutions, and I got the worst one to start off with. Worst in terms of both what it can do and also the fact it's a fire type against a bug type. Let's hit it with an Endure. Just to see if it has Ember. It probably does, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Love little animations these sprites have when you hunt them. Yeah, it's actually surprising that like it went from having those animations to not in Ruby and Sapphire. Okay, so... Eevee wouldn't really be able to stand up to it. Send out Quilava. Eateron haunts me. Played Pokemon Go one time and had no idea the shinies were the reverse color and got rid of it. Oh, Dark Flare, what are you doing? I mean, to be fair, we've all got a story like that. Like, I ran away from a shiny Mareep whenever I first played Silver version when I was like 6 years old, so like, it happens. You're finally playing the game. I enjoyed that part. I would like to see you again. Didn't give me your phone number. Oh, speaking of phone number, that's something I needed to open up. Hang on a sec. Where is my... There it is there. Right, and then we go here. No. Nah. I need to do... Where's the Pokegear? Why do they make it so difficult to find the Pokegear? So it's these ones here. Okay. And also Youngster Joey on Route 30? Okay, let's heal up our Heracross and see if we can use it in the next fight. I have not got a lot of potions. Espeon. If it has any psychic type moves at all, then it's going to be killing this Heracross because we're part fighting type. So we're going to have to do another swap out, unfortunately. Now we'll stick with Quilava just because I like my starter to be like at least the highest level, like tied highest level. And it had confusion, so I think another bad matchup, unfortunately, for Heracross. Ooh. It's gonna go for a quick attack. Just to play it safe. There we go. No, you didn't. Okay, so, what do we have next? Can it be something that Heracross can fight on its own, please? We have Umbreon. So those are the two new Pokemon, the two new evolutions. Psychic and Dark type. Now, Umbreon, if I remember, is quite bulky. If it's using dark type moves, it's also going to be using special, so reducing my defense isn't really a big deal. Unless it uses tackle. Critical hit. I'm going to keep on hitting horn attack. I can do one more and then I'll have to swap or heal. Okay. I'm going to switch into our own Eevee. Okay. We gotta speed it. Hey, we get stabbed for our tackle at least. One more of those. Unnecessary critical hit added to the counter. Not being the highest level Pokemon party just rubs you the wrong way. Yeah, I fully agree. Alright, I'm gonna quickly just run to the Pokemon Center. I should also probably like have a little look in the shop and see if I can get some like potions and stuff. 'Cause I'm a little bit short. Also Pokeballs. Can't go wrong with some Pokeballs. But I revives really early in this game. Or maybe it was around the 4th gym as well that you could do it in the last one, I'm not sure. I have to check something. I don't think... Yeah, I didn't think so. Also, we need to take out a Pokemon. Also, I'm not sure if it's actually in this PC. It might be in the next one. No, there it is. Because, we're gonna need that very soon. Oops. I just fucking went straight in there like defaulted. Right, we got Heracross up front. Vaporeon. Okay, so this is one that I might be able to fight. Leer it once or twice here. See what kind of damage it's gonna do. It's gonna tail whip me, but miss. If I need to swap, I'm gonna swap into Eevee and use its hidden power. Just to get it used. Oh. Oh, you poor dear. I think a lot of these evolutions are too low level to be of any use for most of these girls. Except for, like, Espeon having confusion, that's pretty good. Alright, and then lastly is Jolteon. It always annoys me they don't have it in, like, the order where the two new ones are not, like, the second and fourth one. They put them, like, second and third. But, like, splits up the old trio in a weird way. I don't know. Not that big a deal. You don't have Thundershock at least? Oh dear. You don't even have Shunderthok. Yeah, at least the little Heracross is able to hold its own finally. And it gains quite a lot of XP. Alright, we've beaten up the women. This is not what you think it is, YouTube. We got HMO3 for surf. That's why we have Psyduck, because I have nothing that can surf on my team, I think. But now we can travel bodies of water. The TMs, HMs. This got completely lost. Surf. Yeah, only Psyduck. Okay, and now we are good to go back to Goldenrod. I wasn't going to, but it literally just came to my mind. We can now do something in Goldenrod now that we have Surf. So we're gonna go do that real quick, just because. It's one last diversion. Shundersock.
I'm gonna hit you with my Shundersock. Here it comes. You better be ready.
And while we're here, we'll do one more little encounter for Yanma. Okay. That's fine. Right. Oh yeah, we can actually do this as well. We can go over here. We can surf! We have a mystery berry. I always forget what this one is, but I believe it heals PP. Me when I get my PP caught in the door, in the car door, in the door, I get caught in the door, my PP. Self-restore for PP. Sorry. Is there an item here? No. I don't think there's anything else. No. Okay. I'm on my bike inside, bye! Okay. So, here we are. If we surf here, there's actually a secret little area here. With a nugget! Ooh! To drown out Yanma. We could sit and use cotton all the grass and get rid of all the grass bit by bit. There's an even more secret area with 3 trainers. This is something that like I remember finding when I was a kid and thinking like I was the smartest kid ever. And like these trainers have names in the text boxes here, which is unusual.
Yeah, someone found us! Oh god!
But yeah, I figured we might as well just fight these girls just to get the additional XP, why not, while we're here. But pretty much all of them just use water type Pokemon. Level 22, ooh. Heracross might not be able to handle this. Oh, that's 4 times weak. Alright. Eevee, you've got a special little move, don't you? Although you weren't very effective against, you know, a Magikarp before. Like, you did beat it, but, you know, just... This is why we have this move. This is why we have this move. Broke out of confusion on the second turn. We'll love to see that. That's right, Dark Flare! Yeah! Seeking. Eevee might struggle with this. Honestly, these guys are higher level than I was expecting them to be. Ooh, yeah, I think Eevee is in trouble. Right. As per usual, I have a problem where, like, most of my team is weak to water. Let's switch into Golbat. Maybe hit it with a Confuse Ray. Alright, I guess Bite. Oh, that's nothing. And it's broke out of confusion already. Right, I actually need this to stick because I'm not sure how Phanpy and Quilava are going to fare against Sea King. These girls are stronger than I thought, and this is only the first one. Golbat, please don't die. Alright, thank you. Alright, I have a different idea. Eevee, let's use Sand Attack. Stop bringing out your confusion, you bitch! I really don't want Eevee to die, because it's gonna... I mean, we've only just got it, so it really doesn't have that much friendship anyway, but I don't want it to lose what little friendship we have. Did I save before I fought these girls? I don't know. My YouTube stream is so far behind, I can check it there. My little preview. I don't think I did. Yeah, I walked straight in. I hesitated thinking about saving and then I didn't. I think Phanpy's gonna hit harder. Especially if you're gonna use Tail Whip, it gives me a chance to knock down some of your defense, your HP. I did try my best to balance my team so that it wasn't weak to one, but it just seems to have happened, although it doesn't seem to be using any water type moves. Although it did take away 40 of my HP there, Jesus Christ. Phanpy! MVP still. MV Phanpy? Problem is, we are now stuck here fighting the next girl. You can't beat Irene and go unpunished. Oh. You want to punish me? Yeah. Staryu. So we are a little bit in trouble. Yeah, these guys have water gun. Uh-oh. It lived! I don't think this is gonna do very much, but it lived. Okay. I assume you also have Starmie in your backlog. Oh, that didn't kill? Oh, and it has recover. Ah, shit. Okay, we're going for smoke screen spam. It's just ignoring it. Yeah, it's like kind of a like if you just never bothered to like thinking to go down here and surf, like they're really sort of out of the way. Because you can't even see any indication that there's land down here, so you just have to think like, what if I surf down this like 2-block bit of water? We do try our best to avoid healing in these challenges, but we've already broken that rule plenty of times on this playthrough, so I've just realized that we're now forced into soloing Eevee unless I want to waste a revive, which I only have one. That or resetting back to the Kimono Girls. We were taking down its physical defense, but let's check the hidden power and see how much we're doing special. I forget that it has recover. Thank you, smokescreen. We are really going to struggle though against Starmie when it comes out. I'm pretty sure that they have a Starmie. Yep, recover. I wish this Eevee knew Quick Attack already. Harden! You bitch! And I missed, and that's why I want Quick Attack. Not enough. Right, so it did 17 damage, so if it does 17 again, we can survive. Okay, it missed. Now we're in trouble. Level 26. Right, let's use a super potion. And see what kind of damage output you have. Bubble beam, that can reduce my speed, I think. Or it could just critical hit and kill me. Fuck off, Joey. How much money do we lose? Oh no! Okay. I knew I should have fucking saved, but I didn't think there'd be that big a trouble. Yes, I know this puts us back to the Kimono Girls. Oh, I didn't realize it put us back to the very start of them. Fuck! I didn't think I was this far back. Sorry. Alright, well at least I know which one is which. Two hours to stream and we're still in Aquatique City. Those girls are a lot stronger than I realized. Oh, you do have Thunder Shock. I will die on the next hit. I'm still gonna die on the next hit because of these fucking critical hits. Okay. That should be fine. Yeah, I had to swap out for all the other ones anyway, besides Vaporeon, so we'll just skip Vaporeon and go straight to Umbreon. To be fair, we got fucked over by our Golbat using Confuse Ray and none of it working. If Golbat got to survive, it would have been, you know, neutral against all those opponents and actually been able to do something. But also Bite doing like no damage, that didn't help either. Oh, come on. Why you being a bitch? Why you be bitch? Come on, don't lose to this Umbreon just because they're soft locking you into missing. You can survive one more tackle. I'm maxed out on this yet. Right, fight through. Yeah! Fuck you, Umbreon! All your fucking cheap sand. Oh boy. Probably going to sleep soon. That is fine. I should have been asleep hours ago. Instead, I had a nap and decided to stream instead of waiting till tomorrow. But no, that's fine. Do not worry about it. You can always catch it up on the YouTube VOD later. Not that much is going to change. It's going to be a lot of what you're seeing already. Until we finally make a move on to the left. Nope. Almost done it again. Let's take on Vaporeon this time. Don't forget to save. Oh, I know. When I next meet those girls, I'm saving like hell. They heard that I beat the Kimono girls and they're like, you're not beating us. I was beat. Mercilessly. You do have Water Gun. You didn't use that at all last time. Heracross is actually fighting now. But, we'll swiftly give up on that when it comes to Flareon and Espeon. I'll stick with Quilava. Oh. Oh. Okay, and then Flareon. I know I can survive an Ember, because I did last time, but let's just switch into Golbat. And we'll use Confuse Ray, that'll actually confuse the target this time. Very good. And Bite that doesn't do a whole lot. Yes. Self-sabotage, yes. You see, that's all the Sea King needed to do. I'm curious. I think this is our first level up with Golbat since it evolved. I'm curious if it'll evolve again. It is! We are getting a Crobat! So its friendship has been maxed out. Maybe I didn't even need to give it that massage earlier. We have ourselves a friendship evolution in Crobat, which will hopefully improve our stats a bit and make it a bit easier to get KOs. And let's see. So Crobat. Let's see, what moves do I have? I don't have any of the moves it needs right now. But that's good. Let's check its stats actually, see how much more strong it is. "50, 45, 41, 45, 72 speed. 50, 45, 41, 45. I mean, that attack strength alone is just way up there. 50, 45, 41, blah, blah, blah. 45, 41, 45, 45, 41, 45. I mean, it's pretty on par for, like, its defenses. Its speed. I didn't realize Quilava was actually quite fast. Speed 50, but yeah. Crobat. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get Surf. And then we'll quickly dart back down to Goldenrod. We will save, and we'll take on those girls again. And now that we have a Crobat, maybe we'll have even more of a chance. The problem is, Crobat is still using Bite as its main move, which is not physical. Which is a significant problem. Is Psyduck on my team right now? He's not, okay. One more encounter for Yanma. First encounter tile, come on. Wow, 4% Ditto. I think that's a good sign. We go for another encounter, right guys? Snubble, okay. Worth a check. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Real quick, let me check in here. Might be a TM that we can get here, and it'll significantly help Crobat's viability. No. It might be Sundays only, if I am understanding it correctly. Shit. Okay, well then, between episodes, I'm gonna be coming up here to buy a TM. Damn it. Did I even teach the Psyduck Surf yet? I don't think I did. bum 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 bum. God, Route 34, I will be glad to see the back of you. I'm surfing way too early. Tentacool. Level 20, damn. You know what? We have the Miracle Seed in the PC. We should maybe give it to Eevee. I don't think it's going to help that much, but like having it boost Hidden Powers move might actually be very useful. Oh well. We are here now. I'm not backtracking. Please, let me surf. We have so much surfing to do coming up. Okay. This time, no mistakes. Right, so you start off with Goldine. Goldine has Peck, which is the problem. Yep, there it is. I will switch into Eevee. No. You didn't get affected by this. I'm not getting affected by this. Alright. I'm a dirty liar. I'm a dead liar. I'm just gonna reset right away just because, like, I've lost 2 Pokemon and I feel like I know what I should do right off the bat, which is... Well, one, I don't know why my... Heracross doesn't have full HP. I mustn't have went to a Pokemon Center. But I'm going to, 1, heal it, but 2, I'm going to start off with Heracross, switch immediately into Psyduck for the KO, and then from there, we'll take it down. Just so I can get some XP out of this. Because it's going to hit me with Peck right off the bat. We'll send in our sacrificial Psyduck. What happened while I wasn't looking? Right. We'll send out Crobat next. Oh, Bite actually does something now. Love that. Of course, you're confused no more. Why wouldn't you be? Okay, Bite is actually viable now because Crobat is strong. Heracross level 17. Right, you're gonna be affected by curse this time, correct? Is it out of its confusion already? Probably not a good idea, but maybe if it hits itself, Eevee will get a fresh hit. Nice. Use no more, of course. This is supersonic, thank God. We get the super effective, but doesn't KO hidden power. One more of those ought to do the trick. Nice. Okay, that's Irene taken care of. This one is the one with Staryu and Starmie. So I'm gonna hit it with Leer. I don't think Heracross is gonna do very much for us here, especially whenever it gets hit by a critical damn hit. We'll load this bitch up with Leer. I don't think we survived this, but we'll go for Horn Attack. No. Okay. I'm going to switch into Phanpy, maybe Eevee. Let's see what Tackle does. Decent. We're just within the threshold of being KO'd if we get hit again. It's going to use Recover. It's not going to use Recover. But it's definitely going to use Recover next turn. So we'll send Crobat out. Which outspeeds like crazy, thankfully. And then come Starmie, I will just have to pray that Confuse Ray lands. Well, lands and does some damage. Nope. Still trying to do it without healing where possible. But maybe it's a fool's errand. Now we're down to both weak to water types. Not hitting itself. Starmie's a strong Pokemon, so... That's just it. Nothing I can do about that. Fucking hell. These girls are surprisingly brutal. Right, I said I wasn't going to backtrack, but let's go get that, I don't think it's going to do very... Fuck's sake. I don't think it's going to do very much, but let's get the Miracle Seed for Eevee and see if it can help. Honestly, I might just leave these 3 to come back another time, because I think they're too strong for me right now. At least they're too strong in the case of me not, you know, healing between turns. Oh, Miracle Seed. Could take the Quick Claw as well. Who's my slowest? I'm pretty sure it'll be Fanpy. Oh, what did you have on you? Paralyzed Cure Berry. Huh. That was for whenever I was being body slammed by Miltank, I think. You've got the charcoal. You can have the Miracle Seed. I don't know if it's going to make much difference, but we'll give it a go anyway. No, I'll come back. I'm not able to take these guys down right now. We need to make story progress. I was planning on going all the way to Goldenrod City, but I think we'll just go to Olivine and get, like, things started there. One more cheeky encounter for Yama before we go. Okay, here we are once again in a critique. Hit a little revive. Alright. And we may progress. May. So, 2 hours, 26 minutes into stream, you know, with 50 minutes of that taken up by fucking Yanma. We are finally moving on with the game. So, let's... I think this guy's a bird guy. Yep, which means fucking... Oh! Which means that Heracross is fucking useless. Because all they need is Peck. Send out Eevee. Oh, this XP gain is nothing compared to those fish. None of that, please. God, I wish I had quick attack. I mean, at least Eevee's outspeeding anyway, but... Another to do. I think Eevee's too weak to take another one. Let's switch into Fanpy because of Rock's ancient power. Alright. So Eevee's not feeling great. Oh, what route are we on? I need to check that. Route 38. Okay, is there anything... Route 38... No, there's nobody I need to get shit from here. Oh! There's swarms I can get for Yanma and Quillfish. That'll increase the opportunity of finding it. We don't need that! Boo! Boo! Making it so much more difficult for myself for no fucking reason. Okay, I can hit Eevee with 2 potions. I didn't buy potions in this timeline, so I need to conserve them a little bit. Alright, what do you have? Aren't you a good trainer? May I see your Pokemon? I get the opinion that you're going to be using Snubble. Hoppip? You're technically a flying type, so that kind of scares me a little bit, but you're a Hoppip, so like, what can you really have? Poison point. And a Skiploom. Look at those soulless little white dot eyes. Okay, more of that please, so Heracross can kind of just get itself all leveled up. It's a berry! Oh, also, did I... That's right, because this is a timeline where I didn't get the Mystery Cure berry. Hello, sailor. I've been overseas about blah blah blah. Dialogue, dialogue, dialogue.
Whoopa! Whoopa!
Good damage. And thankfully a nice higher level, so slightly better XP. Actually, it's a fucking whooper, so it's terrible. You seem to be good at Pokemon. If you are, how about giving me some advice? Don't spend 50 minutes looking for a Yanma. How's that for advice? A little something I picked up along the way. A Flappy being an evolved form might be good XP. Critical hit, please. Let's bypass the attack drop, please. Thank you. All you need to do is ask. Okay, Heracross is getting there. Slowly but surely it's getting there. Oh, why do you have confusion? Also, why'd you use Tail Whip if you have confusion? Oh. Oh dear. It says there's nothing in this grass. You can find some really cool Pokemon in this area. That's not one of them. Also a bit of a weird one to have here. The Magnemite now has the Steel type, so in Generation 1 you didn't have to really think about it. You could just hit it with pretty much anything and it was fine, but now you have to like really choose your moves. Me Rattata on this route. want to find one of the cool things. In fact, I should look at the Pokedex and see what's in this area. Or not Pokedex, the Cerebi. A Tauros, that's one of the cool things. Let's see. We are going Route 37, and then Ecruteak, and then west exit Route 38. Route 38 during the morning. We do have one new Pokemon we can find in this route. And thankfully it's only findable during morning or day, so whenever we normally play at nighttime we wouldn't be able to find it, so let's keep on searching. It's a 5% encounter, so was Tauros. So I found the wrong 5% encounter. Not you again. Normally Tauros is pretty fucking cool, but it's not what we're looking for. Ugh. Where this shouldn't take as long as finding Yanma. That's the third 5% encounter for the wrong Pokemon. What the fuck? Wrong Pokemon again. That's 5%. There's two of you. There's fucking two of you. You need to stop this. You also only appear during the day or the morning. Why are you being such a fuck? Away. I don't want to be stuck here just trying to encounter something whenever I find 5% 4 times. It's just been the wrong thing. Please. Please. It's so late at night. I would much rather go to bed. But we need to make it to our next story location. There we go. Miltank. This is a brand new encounter for us. I was getting a bit scared there. Okay. I could... Oh yeah, I didn't buy Pokeballs either because of my change in my destiny. No need! Miltank has been added to our Pokedex. Number 241. Okay, there we go. New Pokemon, you always love that. Okay, so that's all we needed to find here. Okay, there we go. Okay, same stuff on the next ride as well, so not a big deal. How are we doing? Hair across, could do with a potion. Yeah, I need to go to the Pokemart whenever I get to the next town. Oh. My back isn't doing so well in this chair. Ugh. Me and my old age. I would say I'm coming 30 soon, but literally Paul came 30 today, so somebody's feeling slightly older than I am. Okay, Heracross versus Mr. Mime. He's gonna be setting up walls most likely. Yeah. And if he has confusion, that's also going to be a problem, actually, so I should probably switch out. Okay. Wow. Eh. Ah. I can't reach my drink in this new position. Oh, that wasn't very good. I don't think Hidden Power is going to do it a lot, because presumably Mr. Mime has a better special. Oh, come on! Don't hit yourself. Good. Right, well, this experience is being divvied out to everybody then. However, wow, you landed that 3 times in one fight? This motherfucker. And gets the self-hit. Seriously, don't knock out Quilava as well. Ember. Oh. Like, what the fuck? I think your wall comes down soon, right? Talk about Earthquake, Fanpy. Thank you. XP for everyone. Fuck you, Chad. Okay, I need to go heal. Oh wow, and then you just fucking show up on the fuck you, Miltank. What the fuck? Oh, okay, why did that show up? Another program on your computer added an extension that may change the way Chrome works. It can read and change all your data on all websites. Manage your downloads community. That sounds weird. I'll look at that later, but what the fuck? Right. Okay, let's go back to the Pokemart and pick up what we didn't get. We can also sell the nugget that we got. That's the repel I took out of the PC. Okay, so how are we doing on potions? 5 and 5. I got 20 Pokeballs last time. Although we have more money now. I'll buy 10 potions. A lot more money now. What the hell? Okay, we'll just buy a little bit more. Okay. Put this away just because we don't really need that. Alright. I'm just gonna drop a quick save. So we're not losing any progress. And away we go. Here comes the milk tank again. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is the only route that 5% doesn't feel like 5%. No. Corsola. That's different. I can't do very much about you. But I know a certain Eevee that loves water types that also have rock or ground. Really? 4 times a week and that's all you did, Eevee? I know you're not currently a special attacker, but damn. I'm pretty sure that's even with, like, the Miracle Seed that I have attached as well. Olivia! We drink moo moo milk every day.
For those strong bones.
Oh, thank God. It's not going to be warm, but tomorrow's going to have temperature that isn't 0. Thank fuck. By tomorrow, I mean, you know, today. Leave me alone. It is almost 6 AM. I have lost control of my life, and I don't know how to save it from the manifestations of myself. You are going to use confusion on my Heracross, and you're also going to just probably, like, if I had to guess, you're probably going to successfully confuse every single one of my Pokemon. That was good. That was almost better than the 4 times a week, Corsola. Like, I'm pretty sure it's grass type, it's the only thing that makes sense. Water's only weak to electric and grass. And we tested it out on a flying type and it was resistant, so it has to be grass type. Body slam. Don't paralyze me, you motherfucker. Thank you. Again, another reason why having quick attack would have been lovely if I did get hit with it. Oh, Eevee's ready to die. I'm stealing your shit. A mint berry.
Mint berry crunch.
What mint berry do? I think it heals confusion. Or sleep. Okay, and then we've got some Miltank here. I love my Chewbacca Miltanks. Alright, what do these people have to say? There's like a small side quest here. Milk even goes out to Kanto, so if our own Miltank won't give us any milk, we're in trouble.
Ain't giving me milk no more. This here farm's got famous milk. Most everyone wants to drink. It'll give me lots of milk if I feed lots of berries, I reckon.
Oh, I see. Moo Moo is sick. She needs lots of berries.
Moo Moo is sick. She needs lots of berries.
Miltank. Give berry? Was it just regular berry? I was gonna give you a paralyzed cure berry. I don't know what berries I'm giving it. I has no berries? Shit, I need berries. That's a problem. Did I change to a new route? Route 39. Is there anything on Route 39 I need? Hello, Sybil. Hello. Oh, Eevee's dying. Now let's drop a quick save. Yes, I know. You don't need to keep doing that. One out. Bessie. One out, Sybil. Oh! Pokefan Ruth. With a Pikachu. Stuffed. Oh, it survived? Really? And it has a berry. There's a sick Moo Moo that needs that. And you're just gobbling it up? Okay, Heracross is almost the same level. Fury attack. Let's refer to the Pokedex. Heracross. Where is Heracross in the dex? There. So right now it has Horn Attack, which is 65. Fury Attack is 15. Yeah, no. Wow, we don't learn another move until level 27, and it's Counter, which is fighting, but not very good. I've played quite a bit since then, and I've gotten a lot better. I'm hanging out on Route 36. Can you come down for a battle? Route 36. I think that's near it. It's below Ekritique. We'll do a quick rematch, why not? This is not... These things could not possibly be 5% encounters. They're so, like, frequent. This is Route 37. A ladybug. Route 36, okay. Is it you? Yeah. That's good, we don't have to go through the park just to get to the guy that can battle me. What do you have now, Alan? A Tangela still. And I wish I had some bug type moves. Not bad. Okay, that was just some free XP, so let's move on. Damn! Got through that whole thing with no encounters. This is a good time to brag about my Pikachu! If for some reason these two trainers both just use a Pikachu. I believe that might be your son. Might be your son in a costume. Right, well, you didn't take down the last one on the first hit, so I'm not holding out high hopes for this one. Alright, congrats! That put me in my place. I hope it gets dark soon. That's very sinister. I just got back to Olivine, so how about a Pokemon battle? Eugene with a Poliwhirl. Take my hand! There's no time! Booble. Or is it Bubble that can reduce my speed? It might be Bubble instead of Bubble Beam. I can't remember. Well, that's good XP. Thanks, Poliwhirl. Heracross is level 20. It feels like it's part of the team now. Krabby. I always really loved like the sound effects Krabby made in the anime. Just Donald Duck-ass sounds. Or 68. That's not bad either. And Eradicate. You've broken the theme. What kind of salty sea rat is this? But why is Hyperfang always such massive damage? It's okay, at least we're right next to Olivine. We can heal up and be on our way. Arg! Arg. Right. We're here! Finally! That thing you have, it's a Pokegear, right? Wow, that's cool. Alright, bye. You again? There's no need to panic. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader isn't here. Supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo-hoo, just let sick Pokemon die. Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows, it might make you a bit less weak. I might be able to beat those women. The women as in like the three not Fisher. 3 women that have fish, they have water Pokemon. I fished here for 30 years. Would you like to go face the sea and fish? Yeah. Ah ha ha ha, we have ourselves a new angler. We now have a good rod. Fish aren't found in the sea alone. They go wherever there is water. I'm gonna move that up in my bag a bit. What is a blue card? Hard to save points? What? What the fuck? What is blue card? I'm gonna look it up. And to blue card. Oh, okay, it's for the fucking questionnaire thing in the radio tower. I could probably write that in the description somewhere just to make it a little bit obvious. Let's see what else we got knocking about here. Looking for this Pokemon. If you have Krabby, would you like to trade it for my Voltorb? Well, my Krabby's special, so no. It's also like a Gen 1 Pokemon for a Gen 1 Pokemon, like no thanks. Daddy always scares me. Along the way to Seamwood, there are 4 deserted islands. Bad kids are taken to the islands as punishment. You don't say. Sealer in Olivine Cafe next door is really generous. He taught my Pokemon strength. Now I can move big boulders. In one of my other games, because I bred a Pokemon and it happened to have strength on it, I didn't realize I didn't have the strength HM for like a long time. I got to like the 8th gym and I was like, hang on a minute. I'm missing an HM. And honestly, if you're not someone who talks to all the NPCs, you would easily miss it. But let's go get it. So yeah, he said next door. I suppose this is one of the few buildings that has like this shape to it. Your Pokemon sure look like lightweights. They don't have the power to move boulders aside. Here, use this and teach them strength. Bum 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 bum. Alright, show off. Right, well, we do have a Pokemon that's going to learn strength, and maybe not the best choice, but I'm going to go for it anyway. And that is my Quilava. So we can drop... I mean, Quick Attack is handy. We might want to just keep that for now. Because we have, like, other moves... I mean, he's pretty quick already. We'll just get rid of Quick Attack. Leer might be useful still, just for the time being while we have it. Honestly, yeah, I think I might. You know what? I've decided. I'm just gonna double check. I'm pretty sure that the hidden power for this is water. Put that to that. We're gonna get rid of Smokescreen. And I'm teaching hidden power to Quilava, so now it has a water type move. Which I think might be pretty good. I've made that executive decision just now, I've decided. Now what does that mean? It means that it's good against rock types and ground types and fire types. Which is not bad. If I throw it out against another fire type, like we'll have a stalemate, but then I'll also have the advantage with the water type, so honestly not bad. I think it's worth it. Now let's see, what do we have over here? Oh, there's things here. There isn't things here in Gold and Silver, which is why it sort of surprised me. Oh, I don't have my Rock Smash user anymore. There's a big building up ahead. What is it? It's not that big. Are you going to Battle Tower? This is a secret. If you win a whole lot, you can win special gifts. Levels of the Pokemon I want to use are all different. I have to go train them now. I don't think I've ever really looked at this. Yeah, I haven't. I snuck out from work. I can't bail out until I've won. I have to win it all. That I must. You can only use 3 Pokemon. It's so hard to decide which 3 should go into battle. Wow, the battle tower is huge. There must be many kinds of Pokemon in there. Interesting that they were doing things like this early. I always thought it was Gen 3 that started these. Once they sort of reevaluated all the EVs and IVs thing. Like, this seems like not the thing you do in Generation 2. I'm not sure if I'll be participating in this Master Challenge. So what are your options? Yeah. It's only made for Pokemon battles. Countless Pokemon trainers gather from all over to hold battles in specially designed battle rooms. There are many battle rooms in the battle tower. Each room holds 7 trainers. Beat them all and win a prize. To interrupt a session, you must save. If not, you won't be able to resume your room challenges. I'm gonna go into... I guess the same information. I wanted to know what the levels were. Okay. I'll maybe look at this another time. Not right now. Okay. I'm looking at the Cerebi listing for it. So, located above Route 42 is the first iteration of the Battle Tower in the Japanese version. This unlocked with the use of the mobile adapter and allowed for battle with people across Japan. It also tracked various people, the amount you battle, and other such statistics. Within the English release, this kept the restrictions and levels. Okay, so it's 10 floors, and it's level 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. So I'm assuming that you go in with whatever team that you have, and the opponent's levels scale that, like, after 7 battles, I assume. I don't know. Maybe when we're all maxed out, we'll look at that at a later time, but not right now. Right, let's finally climb this lighthouse. I always find this building just strange to be, like, just a very stretched out regular building. At least the top is different. I don't know if it is in gold and silver. It might be just the regular brick texture. But let's quickly drop a save. This is the last thing that we're doing, and then we're going to call it early. I say early, but like, my plan was to be all the way in Cianwood City before we ended. But again, that was before 50 minutes was taken up looking for a Yanma that we never found. Pokemon used to light the sea around Olivine at night. The lighthouse was made in honor of those Pokemon. I think we're mostly going to be finding water types in here, but not easy to climb because of all the trainers. I think they'll still be easier than the 3 girls that we were fighting.
There's no place for playing. Didn't you know? This is a place for dancing.
So we're looking for Sailor Huey. Octal level 20. You probably have Peck, which means I need to switch out. You're kind of beefy. And you're growling me. No! Don't be doing this. Unless you're gonna put me to sleep, not my Eevee, then stop it. This is our problem. Doing 11 at a time. And Eevee won't fucking wake up. Come on. Come on. Oh wow, it did get a critical hit. Right, well at least it survived. Lava, you take over. The hell was that sound? Oh yeah, we have our water type hidden power now. I have used a Leer on it, so we'll go with Strength. Which really looks like a rock type move in this game. At least now we have a normal type move that has full accuracy. Just should double check real quick. It is definitely cool lava. I was planning to teach that to you, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm looking for Sealer Huey. Yeah, Eevee needs to wake up. I do have an awakening. I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow for board games with the boys. Board games with the boys. Men of the sea are always spoiling for a good fight. I will take your word for it, kind sailor man. Man of the sea. A sea man, if you will. This is Sealer Huey. This is who we're looking for. Apparently he gives me good shit. By that I mean a protein. A random strand of hair. My hair just will not sit right, but again, I think it's because I was napping earlier. In my almost old age, I've learned to appreciate a good nap. Pretty great. Poliwhirl, you're good XP if I remember correctly. Where is it? There's like one strand just hanging down. I got a haircut today as well. It's thankfully less problematic than it could be. My hair just don't sit the way it should. Oh, I need to talk to him. That's the first time I've lost in a while. Hey, give me your phone number. You'd be fun to battle, so I'll call you when I get stronger. My phone's full, right? I need to remove somebody. Sorry, Joey. Right. Let's continue. So now our, why are you here? Are you just going to gawk? I suggest that you leave. Why the fuck are you here? Gawking bitch. He's got bird Pokemon. Fucking hell. You know what? I think Heracross can take this. 4 levels higher. Look at Heracross's HP. Nice. Wait, is this one lower level? Why did you lead with the weakest one? Okay. Oh. Back to 15. Random assortment of levels. I would have expected one Pidgeotto in this bunch. Yeah, what I was trying to say is I think Heracross is now the same level as our Eevee, so we can start swapping between the two of them and giving them both equal love. Bye, Bird Brain. What a loser. He is a brain of birds. I travel the world to train my Pokemon. I wish to battle with you. What a respectful gentleman. Gentleman Preston. Your name's Preston? With a Growlithe. That could be a problem. Let's see. I outspeed. I do more than half. I do plenty. Jesus. Shot that leer from his mouth. Okay, Heracross. Starting to like really put in your efforts here. Okay, I've been hit with a leer, so he might actually hit me this time. Honestly though, you should just go for the Ember, which will be much better. Don't send out my Psyduck. I mean, oh no. Psyduck. Look out for the Growlithe, it's so threatening. This Psyduck outspeeds Growlithe? How slow is that thing? No, don't fucking do this again. I wanted you to KO it. Hi, Crobat's here now. No, we're not doing this. Go kill that Psyduck. I don't want it to get XP. You do have attacking moves on this fucking Growlithe, don't you? Fuck it. Enjoy your fucking stolen valor, Psyduck. I must train some more. Maybe if you didn't just fucking spam Roar and Leer, you'd fight. You dumb bastard. Okay. I just need to get Heracross one more level and it's matching everyone else. Jasmine is the city's gym leader. I mean to bring her back with me. Nobody had better get in my way. You gotta go fall through the hole, Missy. How's your knees? Oh, a Marill. We can check our Pokedex and see where to find one now. Because I really actually don't know. And I could check Cerebi, but I've just decided to choose not to for some reason. Roll out. Ugh. I don't even know if, like, getting a Marill and showing it to that girl's gonna do anything. Like, there might not even be a mechanic. She might just be like, I like Marill. I wish I could see a Marill. And it's like, I have a Marill right fucking here. Let me show it to you. Alright, let's see. Okay. While we're at it, where's Entei knocking about right now? All the way down there. He's fine. Have fun, Entei.
Come back soon.
Jasmine must be worried sick. Anyway, fight me. Crabby. Boo boo. Say at least there is like a variety in this area. We've had a couple of fire types with Growlithe, we've had a couple of flying types with multiple Pidgey and that one Noctowl, and then, you know, a decent selection of different water types. It's not all been one thing. Poor fella. Pretty high up here. My bird Pokemon are in prime form. But they're inside a lighthouse, they can't fly around freely. They see the open air out the window and they're like,
I want to be outside.
I took down a level 19 Pidgey. I'm sure, yeah, Spearow isn't much of a difference. Oh, you've got a Fearow, though. That one might be a problem. You can still outspeed it. And we do enough to do about half. Can we survive a 4 times peck? We do. Just. Okay, that should hopefully be a level up. There we go. Now I think we can still live with Eevee for a while. Another Spearow though. I'm just gonna go for the Horn attack, get the KO, because I know that he was able to do it on the last one. And that will save me doing the swap and taking hits and extra time. Dennis with one N. Oops, they crashed. Because you fucking let go of a Fearow in a lighthouse where there's no space at all. Right. So Heracross is now up to speed with everyone else, which is nice. And then we can send out Eevee to catch up as well. And then pretty much by the end of today's episode, we'll have everyone up to speed. What is this? 34 is Swagger. Who can learn this? Everyone can learn this. Interesting. Swagger has been very useful on my playthrough with Pokemon Gold on one of my Pokemon. So I might consider that. I genuinely might consider that. It's not currently on any of my plans, like team, move pools. But I might reconsider, because I've already gone against my move pool multiple times with both, you know, this game and also Gold and Silver. I thought we had one more. Oh, did I switch into Eevee? I think I did. I think we're okay. Poliwhirl. Let's really utilize this hidden power that we got. Eevee does not outspeed. I get the impression our Eevee might not be the best Eevee. I think Eevee in general is just kind of volatile. Thank you. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have quick attack right now. Right. There we go, that's a bit better. Seems like the XP gains you can get on EV are not great. We got an Ether. Alright, let's... I don't actually think there's more battles. There is, okay. I wanted to battle Jasmine, but she's not up to it now. So how about you? Sure. I'm feeling hidden powery. Machop? This isn't a water type. In fact, it's pretty bad for my Eevee. Don't one-shot me. You didn't, but I didn't like it. I really didn't like it. Lava, help me. Should've went with that move first. Poliwhirl. Now Eevee would be useful. I just sacrificed Quilava here, unfortunately. So Eevee can have a chance at some further level ups. You know what? I don't gotta sacrifice Quilava. I mean, even though, like, the XP is gonna be split between them. I forgot that I had Psyduck here. Oh wow, Poliwhirl, come on. It's just a Psyduck. It's also level 7. You've got Water Gun, but you're using Bubble? What the hell's wrong with you? It's your fault that I'm winning. I don't know why I went for Tail Whip whenever I'm gonna be using Hidden Power. No, don't have another Machop, for fuck's sake. Right, Crobat. Although Crobat doesn't have anything besides Leech Life and Bite still. This is actually not really ideal. But this right here, like Confuse Ray, right, is 100% accuracy, but from the movesets I've got planned for Crobat, it's going to be losing this move eventually. But I could just teach it Swagger, which I don't think is 100% accuracy, but in terms of what it can do, like it boosts their attack, and then if it hits itself in Confusion, it's going to do more damage to itself. So it might be better just to teach Swagger to something. I don't know who, though. Good. Right. What was I going to check? What the hell was I checking? Oh my god, what was I... I don't remember. Oh. Confuse Ray is 100%, and then Swagger is 90%. Yeah, that's the only difference that's really an issue. Is Swagger does have a chance to be inaccurate, but I think will live. Alright. Machop is down. I think that's all the trainers for sure now. Super Repel. We don't believe in repels in this household. Okay, here we are. There's one of the town themes up here. It could just be Olivine City's town theme, but I do not know. And a super potion. This Pokemon always kept the sea lit at night, but it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there is a wonderful pharmacy in Cianwood, but that's across the sea, and I can't leave Amphi unattended. May I ask that you get some medicine for me, please? It's real sad. There we go. In this really sad note, this is where we're going to call this episode because we're at 3 hours 28 minutes, and 50 minutes of those was looking for Yanma, so nearly 3.5 hours. Really should have been more like 2 hours 40 minutes, which isn't really a bad stream length, but it's all that time we spent for Yanma that really added up. So we'll give this a save here. Our team is coming along very nicely. From what I gather, it looks like our next team member is actually going to be a little while before we get them. So, hang tight. Shouldn't be too much longer though, if I'm right. We'll see. Our final team member's coming soon. But for right now, gamers, this is where we're going to end. So thank you so much for watching, my friends. It's been a lovely evening as per usual. It's very late, 6:30 in the morning, and I don't know what I'm going to do next because I should get some sleep, but I also want to eat something, so I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you had an enjoyable evening if you're watching this live. If you're watching this in the VOD, then I hope you had an enjoyable whatever time of day or whatever. But I'll see you all again soon for more Pokemon Crystal. We will be switching over to Pokemon Stadium 2 very soon. Because although we don't need our team members until a certain point, we do have other stuff we need to do in Pokemon Stadium 2, so that'll be coming very soon. It's been very out of the picture at the minute. I think after the next episode, we'll be jumping into Pokemon Stadium 2 for the first time. Alrighty, thank you everyone, and have a good night. Goodbye. I've got to drop another save. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.